Dear friends, today we are going to discuss about exhalation. The previous slide we have discussed introduction of respiration and inspiration we have discussed. Today we are going to discuss about exhalation. Exhalation is a passive process. It is not an active one. So once the inhalation is started, all the muscle it is get active. It will be expand from its normal size to abnormal expand extended size, so that the muscles are stretching. So after inhalation, the all the muscles are all the five muscles are get relaxed, so that expiration is possible. When the ribcage reduce, the volume of alveolar pressure will be higher when comparatively atmospheric pressure. So the muscles of expiratory muscle are coordinating to expel or release the high concentration carbon dioxide from alveolus to atmosphere. This is called exhalation. Let us discuss one by one. So exhalation, when you talk about exhalation, diaphragm is main role, and external intercostal muscles also very important. So internal intercostal muscle, it will contract and bring back your extended ribcage to normal condition. And another muscle involved, external intercostal muscles, also relaxed. So relaxed, because of this reason the inspiratory muscles also coordinating and recoil from its extended size to normal size. So ribcage move downward and inward. In inhalation, it will upward and against to gravitational pulling. So because of this reason, diaphragm it get relaxed. So volume of thoracic cavity can be reduced from higher range to normal range. So pressure in alveoli increases. So the pressure which is present in the alveolus and environment, the alveolar pressure of carbon dioxide is higher than the atmospheric pressure. So the gases of gases of carbon dioxide are and unwanted gases are moves out from the lungs into atmosphere. This is called exhalation. Let us discuss. So this is inhalation. It will bring up the ribcage sternum plate. The diaphragm it will get contract. But whereas expiration, it is a passive process. The ribcage size it will reduce and bring back the ribcage and the sternum plate in normal, and diaphragm relax, so that the space will be extra space will be removed from the ribcage, so that the lungs it will get normal, so that the pressure will be initiated within the lungs. So this pressure it aid expiration. Let us discuss in detail. The expiration is nothing but exchange of carbon dioxide and other unwanted gas from alveolus to um, uh, atmosphere. So that is called expiration. So this is result in due to elastic recoil of the uh, inspiratory muscle, and the pressure gradient will be vary. So because of these two reasons, the expiration is possible, and expiration can be aided by thoracic and abdominal walls mainly. The thoracic cage downward and inward, so that decreasing interalveolar pressure. Because of this pressure gain, the when comparatively atmospheric pressure is lower than the alveolar pressure. So alveolar it will release some unwanted gas from lungs to atmosphere. That is called, we used to call it as expiration. So this compresses abdominal organ inward and decreasing its volume. So the pressure will be created in the thoracic cavity. So while expiration, the rib depresses and the diaphragm moves superiorly as it relaxes. So these two processes will aid better expiration. Next process is passive expiration. Passive means no need to give much importance for expiration, because the inspiratory muscle, it will get or regain from its abnormal condition to normal position, so that active process, the passive expiration is possible. So expiration phases of ventilation, which air expelled from the lungs, as already we discussed, it is initiated by relaxing of inspiratory muscle. uh, First one is diaphragm, and the second one is external intercostal muscle also relaxed. Because of these two inspiratory muscle, it will get relaxed, so that automatically the thoracic cavity, it will regain its normal condition. So the pressure will be created within the alveolar. So the pressure is higher than the atmospheric pressure. So the pressure gradient is transferred from higher to lower. It will transfer the interalveolar pressure into atmospheric pressure. This is called active passive expiration. Next thing is relaxation or inspiratory muscle and decrease of volume thoracic cavity. The elastic recoil, because of the elastic recoil, the size and radius will be reduced drastically. So as per Boyle's law, the space reduced and the pressure is increased. Automatically, it will release the pressure from the higher gradient to lower gradient. That's what the Boyle's law is explaining. This is inspiration, this is called expiration. When pressure is increases by reducing its size, so it will be releasing from one higher pressure into lower. But whereas here pressure is low when comparatively atmospheric, so it will pass the atmospheric pressure into inside of the lungs. So forced breathing, for better forced breathing, there are only one occasion when you do some kind of exercise. In that time your expiratory muscle is utilizing, and especially your abdomen muscle and diaphragm and extracostal muscles are involved to make your fulfill your requirement of oxygen and carbon dioxide elevation from your body. So let us discuss active expiration. Active expiration is nothing but active expiration utilizes contact several thoracic abdominal muscles, and these muscles decrease volume of thoracic cavity and abdominal cavity. So anterior lateral abdominal walls are involving pushing the diaphragm further upward, so that the thoracic cavity space will be reduced. Because of this reduction, the lungs will be releasing the unwanted gas from your internal to atmospheric area. Then internal intercostal muscles also depressed the ribcage from its abnormal condition to below normal condition. So innermost intercostal muscles also depressed the lips. Because of these three processes, active expiration is possible every minute, every second. So here you can able to see external oblique and linea alba and rectus abdominis, tendinous and intersections. These are all four muscles which is involved abdomen and the diaphragm. Because of these muscles, there is a active expiration. So during expiration, the internal intercostal muscle and abdominal muscles are get relaxed, so that the diaphragm get its normal below normal condition, so that the pressure will be created. Because of this pressure, it will elevate from interalveolar to atmosphere. So you know very well, when the reduction of the ribcage, so the space will be reduced when comparatively inspiration. So expiration and quiet breathing, breathing. So passive, it is a passive process where passive process need not to apply much muscles or pressure to make the function better. So quiet breathing, it depends upon the elasticity of lungs, elasticity of rib cage. The muscles of inspiration get relaxed, rib cage reduce its size, lungs recoil, and because of this process, the interpulmonary volume will be reduced by contracting the diaphragm, and because of this volume increase, interpulmonary pressure will be higher. Because of this pressure higher, though the pressure will be released from alveolus to atmosphere. This is called quiet breathing. And next one is forced expiration. During forceful expiration, the blowing of balloon exercising or ailing. So when you do some kind of anaerobic activities, in that time it will collect maximum volume of carbon dioxide to your alveolus. Because of this, the abdominal wall muscle are involved forceful expiration. Previously we have discussed four muscles. Those muscle, it will bring back abdominal capacity and thoracic capacity. Because of this pressure, the higher pressure into lower pressure, it will pass the gases from alveolus to atmosphere. So volume will be reduced. Because of reduced volume, pressure will be created. Because of this pressure, the forced expiration is possible. So with this flow chart, you can able to see relaxation of intercostal muscle and contraction of expiratory muscle. Because of this reason, the decreased size of the thoracic and recoil of lung tissue, and because of this process, it decreases size of the lungs. Because of decreasing size, it create alveolar pressure higher and pressure gradient from alveolus to atmosphere. So pressure gradient in the alveolus is higher than the atmospheric pressure. So the alveolus can release some volume of unwanted gas and carbon dioxide from alveolus to atmosphere. That is called expiration. Thank you.